welcome back to my channel, Luna Noir Tarot. So for today's reading, we're going to do a career reading. It's been a while since I've done one, and I just feel like with this August energy of abundance and prosperity, with us moving into the Virgo season and into September, I do feel like August, the beginning with the Leo season, was very much about action, orientation, and just like having that drive and that fire to go for what you want. And now we're moving into Virgo season. It's more about practicality and putting plans into action, having a strategy, having some structure in order to achieve your goals. I feel like the Leo season was very much about taking action, but in a more aggressive way, and just kind of dreaming things that you want to achieve, and really having that mindset and desire, and really understanding what it is that you're chasing. And now it's about the more like rational, logical side of it, kind of a lot more structure, as I said, and just kind of strategizing a way to achieve your goals now that you know what you want and what you want to go after. Now it's more about understanding how you can make them happen. So with that, I thought a career reading was very apt. So here we are. So as always, we have 3 piles. Group 1, you have a cloud. Group 2, you have a rainbow. And group 3, you have a seashell. As always, feel free to pause the video, concentrate on the piles or the charms, pick the one that you're most drawn to, and that will be your reading. So guys, as always, if you like these readings and you find that they resonate, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below to share your story. As I said, I always love reading them, and it's just really nice to see that these readings do resonate with you, because it brings me a little bit of bliss. So guys, without further ado, I say let's get to it and find out what your career holds for you. Hi Group 1. So if you chose the cloud charm, then this is your reading. So as always, we have tarot cards, we have some oracle cards. Let's have a look at your tarot cards first, and we'll get into oracle cards, and then we'll get into the reading. Okay, I will not be reading reversals today either. These will all show up in the upright. So the first card that you have is the Judgment card, Group 1. Next up, we have the Ace of Coins, or the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Emperor, the 5 of Coins, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's so nice. And the 2 of Coins. And for your oracle cards, you have Breathe, Calm, Rest, Stop, and Just Be. Compassion, Tread a little more tenderly. And Assertiveness, Rise up, stand stronger, and be true. Okay, Group 1. Oof. So, I feel like there's quite a backstory here, and I feel like it centers, funnily enough, at the center of this reading, the 5 of Coins, okay? The 5 of Coins is all about feeling left in the dark, left out in the cold, being ignored, not being appreciated, being disrespected. I feel like you guys have very much been in this energy. I feel like maybe something went wrong at work. Maybe you were passed up on a promotion. Maybe you feel like you work really hard and you work long hours and nobody is appreciating your hard work. For some of you, you're waiting on some kind of decision. You have this judgment card here, and I feel like that was because either you feel like you were wrongly judged by someone, or that you were waiting on a decision that didn't go your way. Yeah, because there's an Emperor card here too, and this is about a person of authority. And sometimes it can be you, as in you are projecting that Emperor energy of feeling confident, feeling on your A game, feeling on top of the world, in the sense that you're like on top of your game, as I said. But I don't feel like that is you. I feel like this is the person who is making this judgment call, and they didn't side with you. They left you out, or they left you in the dark, or they left you out of a project. Maybe that might be another thing. Maybe you were expecting to be included on a project, or even lead or head up this project. So again, with this Emperor card, it's about leadership, and maybe you were expecting to lead a project, and your manager or someone above you gave it to somebody else, or said that you're not even involved in it. And I feel like that has very much left you with this sense of not being respected and not being appreciated for what you do. It's kind of put you in this conflict mindset, or like mentality, because we have the Knight of Swords here, and as much as the Knight cards talk about like announcements or information being revealed to you, I do feel like this is information that was revealed to you because you're waiting on this judgment and it just wasn't what you were expecting. And because it's the Swords card, I do feel like there's a sense of conflict here. I do feel like you feel wronged, as I said, by this person, and you don't feel like the judgment call that they made was right. So with this Hierophant card, so Hierophant's all about spirituality. It's about having this higher sense of self. And I feel like this situation that occurred has kind of made you reevaluate yourself, reevaluate your how you view yourself, your self-worth, just like how you what's the word I'm looking for? Like you found this new inner strength, like you found this new sense of confidence where you're like, enough is enough. Like I tried to do it their way. I tried to show them exactly like what I can do, and you tried to do it the traditional way, okay? And it didn't work out. And despite doing everything by the book, it wasn't enough. This person still didn't pick you. This person still doesn't see your value. And something's like awakened in you where you're just like, this is it. Like enough is enough. I can't continue this way. If this person isn't going to see my value, if this person isn't going to understand my worth, what am I doing here? Like, why am I even wasting my time every day? Why am I spending all these hours like away from my family, or away from like doing things that I actually want to do, but instead I'm stuck here like trying to show my value and trying to show how much, like, how committed I am to this job, and still they pass me up for somebody else, right? And this thing has awakened, and I feel like that's related to this assertiveness, that like you are now rising up, you're standing up for who you are and what you believe in, and that you're ready to like accept that maybe you need to move on to somewhere else, because the people in your current place, like your managers and stuff, they don't really see your value, they don't really see how good you are, and you don't feel appreciated. And I feel like that's going to affect your work and just affect your attitude towards your colleagues. So we have this compassion card as well, and I feel like that is about, you know, not getting too far into this assertiveness side. Yes, for sure, definitely stand up for yourself, but at the same time, show some compassion. I mean, I think for you guys, it's worth like asking why you were passed up and why the other person was chosen. I feel like you need to hear the reasoning behind it, because right now in your mind, you have a story that you've created for yourself as to why they were chosen over you. And I feel like your story isn't quite accurate. Like, it's not what you think it is. And I feel that this compassion card is telling you to hear the other person out first, to hear their reasoning behind why they chose someone else over you before you make any other judgment. Now, I do still feel like you guys will possibly leave your current job for something new, purely on the basis that we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortune. And these are all about new beginnings, okay? Aces, all about new beginnings. Aces in coins or pentacles are all about new career beginnings, okay? So beginning a new career path, new job, new sense of employment, new business. Just it's the start of something new, and you're moving into the Two of Coins. So you're going from the 1 to the 2. So again, it's about this new beginning and moving in the right direction. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which means fate is on your side and your fate is turning. So the hands of fate are turning, the wheels of fate are turning. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is. So your luck is changing, okay? And then you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace again is about new beginnings, but it's about fresh starts with your emotions. It's about the fresh start in like how you feel. So you're putting away these like negative feelings or this animosity, just this kind of sense of both not feeling enough on a personal level, but also feeling anger towards the situation and the people above you. The Ace of Cups is saying, you know, you're moving on from that, you're starting a new emotional cycle, you're putting that in the past, you're letting that go, you're leaving it behind, and you're starting something fresh, something new, okay? So with the Ace of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Wheel of Fortunes, definitely something new is coming your way. With the Breathe card here, it's about just, you know, take a deep breath, stay strong, stay calm. And I feel like this Breathe card is very much linked to this Ace of Cups, you know, again about that new sense of emotion, new sense of feeling, and just kind of moving into a new phase of your life with a new opportunity and leaving this chapter of your life behind and starting a new chapter, okay? Our life is a book, and sometimes we have to leave chapters behind and create new chapters so that we can start fresh and start new. So that's what I feel like you're going to be doing here. So there is definitely a new opportunity coming for you, Group 1. Keep your eyes peeled, listen out for this. Something new is coming your way, and that judgment or that decision will be in your favor. So it's going to give you this fresh start that you desire, but you are asked to put that other like situation and the current like negativity and animosity and just like all that the negative feelings that you're feeling towards your current situation behind you so that you can welcome in this new opportunity. All right, group 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. As always, if you find that these readings resonate, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below. All right, group 1, good luck, and I will catch you in the next reading. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2. So if you picked the rainbow, then this is your reading. So as always, we have some tarot cards, some oracle cards. Let's take a look at your tarot cards first. We'll look at your oracle cards and we'll get into the reading. So I will not be reading in the reverse today, so all of your cards will show in the upright. So your first card, group 2, is the Knight of Cups, the Empress, the Ten of Swords, the King of Coins, or the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Six of Wands. Oh, nice card. The Hermit, the Seven of Cups, okay, and the Nine of Swords. And then for your oracle cards, we have Enthusiasm, the best can be here, believe it. Resignation, say goodbye to what you no longer need. I think that might even be literal, guys. Peace, be calm, and calm will come. And remembrance, memories and the key and the past hold the key. Okay, group 2. Yeah, wow. You have quite an interesting set of cards here. Okay, so the Ten of Swords. Okay, yeah, so you have the 9 and the Ten of Swords, okay. So 10 is all about completion. The 9 of Swords is very much about stress, anxiety, not being happy in your current situation. And just give it, like moving into the 10, it's like about just ending it, just saying enough is enough, I can't do this anymore, like it's too much for me, I'm done, I'm going to move on. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing. I feel like you have this sense of confidence and this belief that if you leave, the universe will catch you. With this Empress card, you also have the King of Coins, okay? The King of Coins is the King of Pentacles, and he is a person who is very confident in his career, in his financial wealth. He is somebody who is very confident, very sure, usually a leader, a manager, an executive, someone in the higher levels or higher echelons of an organization. But he is very confident, okay? He knows that he has these skills, these abilities, this knowledge to offer the world. He knows that he can find value and financial wealth through his knowledge. He is very stable within himself. And even if his current situation doesn't dictate that he will have success in his career, he still holds this unshakable belief that he will succeed no matter what. And I strongly feel like, guys, especially with it being in the center of this like reading or in the center of the cards, this is very much you. I feel like this is your confidence, this is how you feel, this is what you believe, okay? And I feel like previously, this seems like a recent past, but not very recent. There was a point where you had this anxiety, this concern, this worry that you weren't stable in your career, that you weren't stable possibly in your employment, or that, your work was getting too much, it was getting overwhelming, and it just wasn't fun anymore. And I feel like you are very much a believer that you should do something that you're passionate about, that you love, that you enjoy, and you haven't felt that way recently, okay? And that's why you're coming to this end cycle with this 10 of Swords, where you were like, I can't anymore, enough is enough. And that's where this resignation card comes in down here. I feel like you actually did resign. I feel that a lot of you watching this group 2 have either are or have resigned from your job, from this role that was no longer serving you. With this Hermit energy, I feel like you guys, you went within, okay? You had to find a sense of peace. So I feel like this Hermit, the Peace, and the Remembrance card all are one storyline here. I feel like that you went within. Because this was getting so overwhelming, the anxiety was getting too much for you, you went within to find a sense of peace. Some of you may have even taken on some kind of activity like yoga, meditation, or something that brings you peace and calm. And in this sense of peace and calm, you remembered your past, okay? You remembered either a time when you did enjoy your job, or you remembered like what you truly wanted to be when you were younger, and how your career path is completely diverted from what used to bring you joy before. I feel like you're also like remembering a time when, like I said, you were doing the job that you really enjoyed. You remember a time when you were happy, when you would jump out of bed to go to work every day because it was what you loved doing, and you don't feel that anymore, okay? And that's these Swords cards here. That's what they're saying. They're saying that you don't feel that enthusiasm, okay? So here we have the enthusiasm card. Exactly. You're not feeling that enthusiasm anymore. You're not feeling that passion, that drive, that hunger that you once used to feel, okay? And that's kind of what this Empress card represents. It's that side of you, that desire, that hunger. It's also about nurturing yourself, okay? So again, it's with this Peace and this Hermit card, going within, nurturing yourself, finding spiritual peace again. And that's what I feel like you guys are searching for now. This Knight of Cups, it's about fighting for your emotions. So again, it's about having these emotions, but also finding a balance, understanding what it is that you truly want to fight for, what you really desire, what you find peace in, what you find enthusiasm in, what really makes you feel alive. That's what you're looking to chase. And so with this Lovers card, I feel like that's very much in line with it. That honeymoon feeling, like, when you're in love and like you feel like you're floating and you're just on cloud 9. I feel like the Lovers card like portrays two things here. It's about that lovers feeling, about being in love and enjoying something that you truly love, that you're passionate about, that really makes you, as I said, wake up in the morning, that you can't sleep because you have so many ideas and you're so like passionate and you're so driven that you can't fall asleep, and then you dream about it and then you wake up and you think about it again. That kind of feeling. But at the same time, the Lovers card in a career reading is also about a good business partnership, okay? So with the Lovers card, the 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups here, that tells me you guys are going to move on to something better, okay? You are going to have a business relationship, a business partnership. So either this could be you going into your own business, or this could be you joining another company who really understands you, who sees your career as a longevity thing, who wants to work with you to build your career and give you a brighter future. So it will be a good business partnership in that sense. I think you'll also have a good business partnership with your manager, whoever the new manager is, or executive, or whoever's above you. I think you're going to have a very good relationship with them. With this Seven of Cups, this is all about different offerings. This is about choices, okay? It seems like you are going to have a lot of choice on a new job, or a new choice in terms of, do I go into employment again? Do I start my own business? Do I do something else? You know, you have a lot of choice in what you can do next. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're trying to choose what you want to do next. But I think you're being a lot more mindful this time about it, okay? Again, with this Empress energy, I feel like you're being very mindful about the choice that you make this time, because you don't want to be back in this Nine of Swords position. So with the Six of Wands here, this is a victory card. This is all about victory. This is a person in their victory parade. They have won the fight. They have won the battle. They have won the war. Okay? So whatever you choose will be the right decision. You will see victory. And it will lead you to this sense of peace, this sense of enthusiasm that you have been desiring for a long time. Okay? So group 2, you are moving into a new position that is going to bring you more happiness. It's going to take you back to that passionate, happy, I want to jump out of bed and be at work feeling that you've felt you've lost for a very long time. Okay, something's going to bring your passions back in your career. And yeah, you're going to be victorious at the end of it. Alright, group 2, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below if you want to share your story. Alright, group 2, good luck. It sounds like you are in for a very exciting few weeks and months ahead. I wish you the best of luck in your career. Thanks for watching. Hi group 3. So if you chose the seashell charm, this is your reading. Alright, so as always, we have some oracle cards, some tarot cards. Let's have a look at your tarot cards, then we'll look at your oracle cards, and we'll get into the reading. I will not be reading in the reverse today, group 3, so all of your cards will show in the upright. Starting with the Eight of Swords. The Magician, nice. The Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. And the Page of Coins. The Two of Cups. Interesting, guys. Queen of Wands. The Moon and the Sun. Wow, okay. And then for your oracle cards, we have security, choose the safe harbor for now. Cooperation, take the hand offered or ask. Realization, the answer is here, take heed. And temperance, find balance and be centered. Wow, okay, group 3. So right off the bat, I'm just going to say I heard something when I was putting down these cards just now. So I'm going to get that out the way. I don't think this is for all of you, but I think this is relevant for some of you. And this is supposed to be a career reading, so it's an interesting message, but I'm just going to put it out there first before we get into the actual career reading. For some of you, you're going to find the love of your life at work. I wasn't expecting this to be a love reading, but it's coming through very strongly. You have the Moon and the Sun. This is yin and yang. You have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So possibly you could be a water sign. The person that you meet could be a water sign. This is very water energy here with the Queen and the King of Cups. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So these might be relevant to you in your career. Also, the Two of Cups is about a union. So again, I'm sensing for some of you, weirdly enough, even though this is a career reading, For some of you, actually, you're going to meet your soulmate at work. Okay? Just going to put that out there as one of the messages. So as I said, this won't resonate with everyone, but for some of you, this was something that you needed to hear. Okay, for the rest of you, I feel like you guys have been feeling restricted in your career. You have, with the sun and the moon, I feel like you've been working night and day. Okay, you've been working really, really hard, but you feel tied in, you feel restricted. Okay, and I feel like this is because you feel that the current job that you're in, the current role that you're in, is limiting you in your potential. It's limiting you in what you can do. For some of you, you might be micromanaged by somebody and you feel restricted in that sense because you don't feel like this person allows you to, again, meet your full potential, doesn't trust you enough to make bold decisions or make any decisions, and you feel like you have been in this role for quite a while now. You feel that you're ready to step up in terms of responsibility, but your person in the sense like your manager or the people above you are not giving you the opportunity, okay? So you're feeling very restricted and just very tied down. I feel like for some of you as well, again, you feel like your role has become very narrow, has become very boxed in. I feel like you guys are the kind of people that don't want like a set in stone kind of role, that you have like a role that obviously you do, but you like to wear many hats. You like to get involved in other teams and what they're doing, and you just like to offer your expertise in different areas. You like to cross-pollinate across like the company and stuff like that. And you feel like very much that this role that you're currently in is restricting you. For some of you, I'm hearing maybe you've just recently had a new manager, or within the last 6 months you've gotten a new manager, and this person is restricting you. This person isn't giving you the same free reins or the same freedom as maybe your last manager did, and it's an adjustment and you're not really liking it very much. And you're working night and day, as I say. You feel like you're working longer hours as well. So again, there's been some kind of shift change within your company or within the employment that you're in, and as a result, this has led to like you having to, one, prove yourself again, and two, just kind of like all this change has meant that you've had to work longer hours. Maybe during this change, maybe one of the changes was that people got made redundant, and as a result, like, you've had to take on more than you used to do before, and maybe you feel like you've just been given so much more stuff, and it's very, like I said, boxed in. It's like very specific. Okay, you're going to do all of X, okay? And you're working night and day to try and make it work, but again, it's just making you miserable. And I feel like for some of you, as I said, it's about like your training wheels, okay, with this Page of Coins, okay? The page is all about being an apprentice, and I feel like you are ready to level up to the knight, but someone's not giving you that responsibility. Someone's not giving you that opportunity to step up, to gain some more responsibility, to take on more challenges, to challenge yourself, all that kind of good stuff. You know, they're not allowing you to do that. And so I feel like you guys are becoming like this Queen of Wands, okay? You're ready to step up, as I said. You're ready to shine. You're ready to step into your calling and you're being restricted right now from doing that, and it's lighting a fire in you that just wants to like blaze out. Okay, you're like a dragon that wants to just roar and breathe fire, because it's building up within you, you know, this sense of like, I know I have so much more potential, I know I have so much more I can give. Why aren't you letting me show you, prove to you like what I can do? I feel like that's your realization here with this realization card. So things are changing for you because, you know, you have the Sun card. The Sun is all about victory. You have the Magician card. This is all about manifestation. We have the Queen and King of Cups. I feel like this is a partnership of some kind. Maybe you will join a new company that is a family-run business, or it's like a husband and wife like dynamic, you know, like the co-founders, or they're like the CEO, and it's like a husband and wife dynamic. Or maybe you're just going to join a new company that has a very strong leadership, okay? Because we have the Queen and King of Cups, and this is about compassion, okay? These leaders are very compassionate. They care about the people who work for them, and I feel like that's what you're looking for. Somebody who actually cares about what you do, who sees your value, who just kind of appreciates what you're doing. You want somebody who cooperates with you, who gives you a sense of security, okay? I feel like in your current position, you're not very secure. As I said, you feel just restricted. And you also feel like, because you're not showing your full potential, I think there's this fear, back to the security card, that you could just get let go at any point, because no one's really, like, you're not seeing your own value. You don't really see the value that you're bringing to the company. So why would anyone else see it? And so you're very much like concerned, are they going to let me go? Because like, I'm just being boxed into this one task, or being boxed into this one thing, and I don't feel like it's truly showing my potential and what I can do. And it's not really showing the value I can bring to the company, right? So, as I said, this Two of Cups, again, is about a union card. It's also, when it comes up in a career reading, can also mean a very strong business partnership. I feel like this is the business partnership here with the Queen and King of Cups, okay? Now, again, as I said, it could be the people that, like, if you move to a new company, it could be the dynamic in the upper echelons of the company. Equally, this could be you. This could be you taking on your own business role, you saying enough is enough. I don't really want to work for anybody. I want to work for myself. So you're manifesting your own business, right? And you are going to have this great dynamic of the King and Queen of Cups, and this amazing business partnership right here with the Two of Cups, okay? A lot of Cups energy here. The Cups cards are very strong. Yes, they're very emotional, like they relate to emotions, but they're very strong, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very driven. And once they put their mind to something, they are very good at seeing it through. They are very visual people, very creative as well. So very much to do with innovation, thinking ahead, being very future driven. And I feel like this is the thing that you're looking for. You want like this whole new like future mindset. You want this whole like innovation mindset. You want to work for these, like a company that really is constantly moving forward, is constantly appreciating the people that work for them, and just has this constant like change and development mindset about it, and culture about it. So this is definitely going to be what you've been looking for. As I said, you have the Sun card and you have the Magician card, so you're definitely manifesting this. With the moon card, it might be around the next full moon, which is on the 2nd of September. So maybe around that time, a lot of this might come into fruition. But whatever you move on to next, group 3 is going to be what you've desired for a long time. And as I said at the beginning, for some of you, you're actually going to find your soulmate at work, and they might be a water sign. So these cards have kind of dual meanings, but on the whole, wherever you're moving to next, group 3 is going to be what you've always desired. It's what you've been wanting to manifest for a long time, and it's finally manifesting for you. So you're going to clear this restrictive energy, and you're going to move into a role where you feel like you can really shine, really show your full potential, work with people who really understand you, and, you know, have your best interests at heart and in mind as well. So whatever you're feeling, this feeling that you're having right now, don't worry. The Sun card is here. You will move into a better season. So just hang in there, and if other opportunities do come up, definitely explore them, group 3, because they are kind of your soulmate in terms of your career as well. They're really what you've been looking for. So yeah, just follow your intuition with this moon card as well. It's all about intuition. Follow your intuition, allow it to guide you to wherever it wants to guide you, because that is going to be this amazing new opportunity that you've been seeking for a really, really long time, and it's going to change the way you feel about your career and just generally, you know, your good fortune, abundance, prosperity is going to increase once you move into this new space, this new culture, and this new role and company, and this new business partnership. Alright, group 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment box below and share your story. Alright, group 3, good luck. It sounds like you guys have a very exciting few months, weeks ahead, and that you are going to get everything that you've desired once you find what it is that you're looking for. Alright, group 3, thanks for watching.